What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and today we're going to be looking at this channel called To Catch a Cheater. I'm sure you guys already know about them. Basically, they see if people's soulmate will cheat on them with another person. I mean, like, it doesn't get any simpler than that. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, be sure to leave a like, and you will have all the boyfriends or girlfriends, I don't judge, that you want. Just one like button gives you a soulmate instantly, and I swear they won't be calling you up to be on the show either. Yeah, without further ado, let's watch the video.
Are more guys faithful, or are they just like the rest of us? Well, today we're going to find out. We're using my good friend Tevi as our accomplice to check out these guys.
Yeah, let's see if I can seduce these.
Here with Courtney, who is Amish.
Amish?
I'm sorry. My bad, I'm sorry.
Did you purposely do that?
Yeah, of course. That was my joke, Sam.
Oh.
You're not offended by that, are you?
I'll get over it.
Already off to a great start. We got my man over here, Dave, trying to tell a joke and she's just not having it. If you don't think a joke's gonna land, just don't say it in the first place. Typically, it just never works out. But I could already see our man, Dave. He's just one of those guys that just says whatever he wants and hopes it sticks.
Alright. I thought it was the same thing, right? No? Alright.
I don't think we'd be able to record Amish people.
Jesus Christ, was it funny? Laugh harder. I told you guys it would lighten up. She's already laughing at a joke that this man told. And I don't even know what it is. Man, I want to know what the joke was. I want to laugh that hard.
And she is putting her boyfriend to the test. So what's dating life like? I mean, is it the same as like the way Sam is when he dates?
We met at a group at church. We like to take a few years to connect in groups, even date a few people. When you find someone that you really love, you want to get, exclusive with this person.
Yo, what is this man doing? Is he having fun with the camera? Like, he's just having an absolute blast with this camera angle, and I don't even understand what he's trying to do. Is this for comedic effect? Am I supposed to laugh at this? Ha ha! That was funny!
Then, you take it to the next level. I want to find out who this person really is, if he really loves me, and if his faith is...
Alright, come on, this was so unnecessary. She's trying to talk about how much she loves this guy and how much she wants him to love her. He's just... She's just being so terrible. Like, I don't know what you expected from such a heavily religious person. She wasn't going to talk about how badly she wanted him to fuck her in the ass. Excuse my language, please.
Real. That's what's most important to me, is that his faith in God is real and that his commitment to me is going to be real.
It might be a dumb question you hear all the time, but can husbands have like more than one wife? Do you guys' religion?
No.
Because if that's the case, I want to be more.
Jimmy Fallon, can we please get this man on the Tonight Show so he could shut the hell up? He wants to be the next Kevin Hart so bad.
Kevin Hart is coming. Deehee.
No.
You could be my mom.
Oh, that was... They have multiple wives.
Yeah, they also marry their cousins. I know it's something you've always wanted to do.
Well, this guy Dan and the cameraman over here having a whole brawl on who can be more offensive. This woman's just taking it all. They're taking her religion and making it look like a circus. I kind of feel bad for her. She just wanted to see if her boyfriend would cheat or not. If she paid for this, give her what she wants and let her leave.
So then I think it's the better route.
Is the better route.
And are you guys allowed to associate with like, so I'm like Christian, Sam's a mom.
I don't know.
You allowed to associate with us, or?
I can associate with you.
You're not going to try to bitch us on anything, are you?
I mean, I will if you want me to.
She saw her open window and she was ready to jump right through it. I swear, they're so fast to ask if you want to be a part of the religion, it's crazy. But I mean, like, hey, if it's what she believes in, I guess you gotta try your best to make other people believe the same thing, right? Wrong, you don't.
No, we're good, we're good. You told us when you emailed us, but what was the issue between you and your boyfriend?
We were at a soccer game once, and there was a girl, and she had a big booty.
How big? Alright.
That's gangantrous.
It was a big black.
You know, the way she's describing this person makes it 10 times more uncomfortable than it needs to be. She could have said she had a fat ass and it would have been over. Nope, instead she decides she wants to show proportion. And she wants to talk about how big and black it was. Now, I'm sure being 100% family friendly is all a part of her religion or whatever, but I mean, come on.
I was had a big...
She did. He stared at it, and I didn't like that.
Now, about this situation. Guys are absolute animals. They're gonna stare at things that they probably shouldn't stare at for a long time. It happens. Just depends on how long they're staring at it that makes it okay. Actually, I don't like to stare at girls' asses. I'm actually quite the social justice. Listen, I predicted it. Don't even try to type it in the comments. I caught you.
When he was 16 years old, he veered off the path. He dry another girl. Since then, I have been insecure.
Alright, so I don't know how this whole Mormon thing works, but that doesn't sound too religiously friendly to me, so I'm just gonna safely assume he doesn't want to be a part of that religion anymore. And I mean, hey, he's limited to so many things, so I guess he's just like ready to do his own thing.
You know, it seems like a while back ago, so, well, let's find out how he did. I'll play the footage for you. Here we go.
Hi.
Hi.
You know, I'm just kind of hanging out in the area and I'm waiting for a girlfriend of mine to come and meet me. There isn't really any other tables that are free. Do you guys mind if I join you? Yeah? Thank you. I'll grab it. So, what do you guys do? You both look so handsome dressed up like this.
Oh,
Rather than spread the word.
You guys are...
yeah, on our mission, so we're just halfway point around.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know who the cameraman is for all of these people, but they're all garbage. Like, this is horrible. I'm sure if I looked for a little bit, I could find a polyplegic that does better camera work than these guys do. And I mean, like, that says a lot, because, you know, they don't have any goddamn limbs. All I'm saying is this guy needs to get it together. This camera work is horrific. I'm disappointed.
Wow. So what does that mean? Tell me about that. I'm so curious. I don't know anything about that.
I mean,
Can you focus it more on my
I've heard of
boyfriend? There
it.
you go.
I grew up in a church. I grew up Christian, just not, well, Catholic. So I grew up as, yeah, exactly. I went to a Catholic church, but
okay, so
That's
I
how
mean,
Christian girls dress.
do you guys believe in having sex before marriage?
Oh, no.
No?
I mean, it's not allowed. It's definitely frowned upon.
Oh, well, that must be tough, huh?
you can,
It can be.
yeah, it's more about waiting for that special one.
Oh,
Everyone has their vices.
yeah, I know I do. About that special someone, have you met someone yet?
Yeah, I have a girlfriend.
How do you know if she's the right one? I mean, assuming that you two haven't had sex.
If this was a guy, would this be considered harassment? Because I'm pretty sure this would be considered harassment. You know, like, not to be soy boy of the day here, but come on. I know you guys saw how hard she was smiling. She's content. He seems like a pretty loyal dude from what I'm looking at. I feel like they're trying to ruin a relationship here. Jesus Christ.
Spend time together.
I mean, but it must be so
You cut him off.
tempting. You're so attractive and so handsome, and I'm sure the girls just would die to be with you.
You know, I'm actually single.
Yeah? Oh, well, I mean, I'm single too.
Jesus Christ, this man just got shut down harder than the government did December 2018. Can we get a rip of the chat for this man over here? He's not gonna make it through this one.
But, you know, we should go hiking or do yoga one day. You look really flexible and limber, and I think it would be fun to do together.
I love yoga. What kind of yoga do you do?
I do vinyasa flow. I could really help you get into positions and stretch your body out. It'll be fun. So good. You should try it out with me one day. Do you want me to show you a move? It's so easy to do.
I refuse to ignore the fact that they just let the editor take out completely how he was about to say no. He was gonna deny it completely. Everything was gonna be okay, but then they were like, nah, that's not gonna look good for the video. Let's just show her doing yoga. I swear, we just can't win. It's impossible. This relationship was honestly meant to be crushed. Can't believe this.
Super easy.
Yeah, she was
Downward
very
dog.
aggressive.
And all you do is just put your hands down to the ground and bend over and stretch. Like this.
That's what
And you
Christian
just
girls
lift
do.
your leg up and just stretch. And you just hold it for as long as you can. And that's it.
Yeah, look how
back up.
expressive is dressed over.
I mean, I would come and do it. Yeah. It's
So despite the fact that she's just, you know, casually bending over for these guys to teach them the downward dog, let's just talk about, and YouTube, don't demonetize me for this one, the very blatant advertisement for their website to uncensor this. If you're that curious, just like, you know, go watch some porn.
You know, maybe we'll try it out.
Try it out.
So,
why don't we do Bikram?
Bikram.
Yeah.
sounds good.
Hot, sweaty yoga. Oh yeah. It's so good for your body.
sure, why not?
It would be so
What?
fun. Can I get your number? I'll call you and invite you later.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that a common name in the community?
It's not a name. It's
All right, what's your phone number? I will call you tomorrow.
Alright, look, don't even be surprised. They practically lured the guy in. He barely even had a chance to say no to her. Like, I mean, he tried to talk about his girlfriend. He tried to say, hey, yeah, I met the right one. She just kept on pushing it. And plus, it's only a phone number. It's not like he actually agreed to dating anybody else. You never know, maybe he's actually interested into some serious yoga.
I would love that.
Too. This guy's always losing his phone.
Yeah, sure. I'll bring a friend. How about that?
Can
Yeah, you guys follow me. Here, I'll show you
stop
my
this
page.
and give him a call right
Swimsuit modeling, fitness modeling, that kind of. What are your names? I'll follow you too. Bible scriptures there.
Well, we love St. Peter.
You only have 13 followers.
Ah, you only have 13 followers. Yeah, what of it? So, those are some of his closest family. My guy likes to stay underground, you know? Doesn't want to lure anybody in. Because, you know, he's an absolute chick magnet, of course.
We have a lot of family on there.
I love that. I love a guy who's like not big into social media and like appreciates God. Mormons can have several girlfriends. Is that correct? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with having cute boyfriends. I mean,
Yes, let's do it.
Again, just completely ignoring a key question in this whole situation. Could we just not do that? Like, I'm curious and you guys are giving me what I want, and then right when the best part comes through, you just cut. I just want to know how loyal this man is. I want to see what he's gonna do.
awesome. Well, it was nice meeting you. Besides, she might be here now, but I'm gonna go inside and give her a call and see what's going on. We are gonna have so much fun. And I'm gonna stretch it out so hard in yoga that you're gonna see the Holy Spirit yourself.
Alright, so at this point, she's angry. She wants to know some answers. She wants to see what's going on. And so she basically decides she wants to call him. That's exactly what she does.
I have a question for you. Okay. Why, did you talk to a Christian girl earlier, and did you get her number and agree to go to yoga with her?
I'm sorry.
Are you actually gonna go with her?
No, I was just trying to get her to go away. She was kind of persistent.
Well, I mean, you weren't trying to get her to go away. You took her number, so you seemed very engaged.
I don't think you just heard the guy. He took the number so she would leave. Easy. I mean, it seemed like it worked. She left. Didn't look that hard. And we couldn't even really say if he was engaged or not because we couldn't see his eyes. But she could, so I'm just gonna go off of what she said.
I'm sorry.
How would you like it if I went to Bible study with Marcos? He's been asking me for a while now. I always tell him no, but I could tell him yes. How would you like that?
Please don't do that. I promise I won't talk to any more girls.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Alright, I love you. Bye.
Bye.
You know, I feel like this is kind of jacked up. This man is now not allowed to talk to one Christian girl in sight because of this situation. The second a Christian girl says H to him, she's just gonna have a mental breakdown. But I mean, hey, he wholeheartedly agreed with it. You know, they made up and they hung up the phone.
Is that it? You guys are good?
Yeah.
Is there
He
a
won't
girl?
do it again.
Are you still gonna go to Bible study with Marcos?
No.
What about with me?
Wow, okay, yeah, it basically ends there. The rest of it's just filled with plugs and, you know, epilogue, stuff nobody cares about. But, yeah, don't go out cheating on your boyfriend or girlfriend. It's kinda jacked. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and go drop a comment down below so I can go hearted. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. I post on Instagram more, but hey, Twitter's still there, so why not? You guys have a wonderful day. Peace, peace.